one of the leaders of really underground rock emerges. Hello, this is Richard Robinson with Rock Stars, and with me today is Ed Sanders, the man responsible for one of the most important groups, the first psychedelic group in underground rock, the Fugs. Rock Stars is a special news service from Physohex, the antibacterial skin cleanser used by surgeons to degerm the skin and prevent infection. Ed, you've been into everything from poetry to a very complex form of music. Can you give us the motivating factors behind this rather unusual career you've had?
I was a typical Midwest high school punk with ambition. I was in the Boy Scouts. I belonged to DeMolay and the swimming team and basketball team, football team, and I was just a gung-ho Midwest Kiwanis Club punk. And then in shop class in high school, I read Allen Ginsberg's Hal, which completely bulk erased my entire heritage. And I was running around high school screaming these lines from Hal, and all my drinking buddies, wouldn't have, couldn't relate to it at all. So I resolved at that point to be a poet. So I decided, I came to New York and ran around. I dyed an army blanket and ran around and wearing an army blanket and mumbling. And for years, we managed to get through college here and started putting out lots of little magazines and writing poetry, and became involved. I made a $50 bet in 1964 that I could form a rock group that would do something. So I got together with Thule and we formed the Fugs, and we went off Broadway and ran off Broadway for a long time, and then we went on this hideous 2-year tour. That's how I got involved. And once you come to New York and you're interested in writing poetry or writing novels, you gradually become implicated in the situation. So you wake up 5 years later in this civilization, in the New York life, and it's interesting.
Yeah. So do you feel like the whole musical progression that you've gone through and the whole musical thing? Do you feel that there's a potential to express yourself completely through it?
Well,
does it work at all?
I think the new music is going to be punk music. I've decided to write little punk rock. I don't know how to say it. A trailer camp consciousness, or images of my early experience, like a method of speaking in the Midwest. Certain phrases, certain neologisms from the Midwest, telling stories like I was truck stop songs.
Well, I'm sure we'll all enjoy them, Ed. I'd like to thank Ed Sanders, the Fug man himself, for being with us today. This special news service has been furnished by Physohex, the antibacterial skin cleanser that helps keep your skin clear because it removes the bacteria that can aggravate and cause skin blemishes to spread. This is Richard Robinson, and I hope you join me tomorrow when we'll have more inside news from the world of music. Right now, here's a big one from Ed Sanders.